I teach artists how to make money with their art. I'm Amy from Amy Parker Art and founder of Creative Warriors Membership. I am so excited to be here with you tonight. I am going to talk to you about Artist Breakthroughs website gallery course. Enrollment is open right now and the countdown is on. We already have some members who have signed up, so I am super excited. Cannot wait to do this with you for the very first time. Just gonna do a couple of little techie things here. I'm gonna go to my page to where I am streaming, and I'm just gonna grab the link to this video so I can invite all of the text list so you can come and hang out with us tonight. All right, let me go over and put this in for them. If you would like to be on my text list, I would love to have you. All you have to do is text me to 207 230 6018 6018. You literally can just text me anything and I will get it. So once you do that, you'll get a little pop up from my community app and you just fill out your name, your info, and voila, you're all set. That way, I will notify you, like I just did for them, every time I'm doing something cool on live. So you can join in the fun. All righty. Um, pull up my screen. Okay, and then we will get good stuff. All right. Okay. So, hello out there in YouTube land, and hello on Amy Parker Art Facebook page. And if you are watching from the free course we just completed, Jumpstart Your Online Art Business. Hello for all of you in there as well. I'm super pumped. Can you feel my excitement? I'm just like, "Ooh, so ready to do this with you." The countdown is on. We start on write this down, get your pen and paper ready. We start this course on January 9th. So the last day to enroll is January 8th. Okay, so just letting you know about that. If you have any questions at all during this time that we're spending together right now, go ahead and ask away because I love to answer your questions. All right, so what the heck is this course that I created for you? It is called Artist Breakthroughs Website Gallery. And I am going to give you like the basics for an online digital business for your art businesses. Inside of my membership, Creative Warriors, I teach them how to market their paintings online organically using social media. And this is kind of like a next level up, right? Because there's so much to learn about business and running an online business. I remember when I was so scared because I'm like, I don't know if I have the techie skills to do this, right? But we all have to start somewhere. And I asked a lot of questions, I did a lot of research, and if you are feeling the same way, like, "Oh, you really wanna build an online art business, but you're a little nervous because of the tech," um, don't worry, I got your back, right? That's why I'm doing this interactive course with you. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to offer it next year as interactive. I believe so. That's my plan anyway. But we will see. So if you would like my one-on-one coaching attention, I urge you to sign up because we are going to be doing this interactive. I don't want you to think that if you can't make when a module is released, a training for a module, or when we do a brainstorm session together, or I walk you through tech help. If you can't make it because your schedule won't allow, that's okay. Once you enroll and you're signed up for the course and we start on the 9th, you will be able to go back and watch the recordings of anything that is released or anything that happens live. I will record it for you. Okay. So this course is going to give you like the basics foundation for your online art business. So if some of the things that I say that I'm going to give you during the course, if you're like, not really sure what that is, you can go ahead and ask me right now. Um, but I also want you to know, don't let that freak you out or make you nervous because you know, that's why I'm doing this course, so that I can teach you and walk you through step by step, and so you can discover, about this online business, how to grow it online, right? How to get more clarity about your business, like the terms and things like that, and how to do things, how to, gain more direction for what it is that you do creatively and how to kind of present that to the world. We'll be doing a lot of brainstorming throughout this course and, momentum, right? I mean, doing this as an interactive course really is going to give you some momentum if you're anything like me, because I've taken courses that were like this, interactive, and I've taken some that didn't offer any help because they were already done, and it's like, "Go ahead and just watch this," but you don't ask questions, things like that, because it's, like, done and over or it's all packaged up. But this way, we can be there together. So, why would this course matter to you? If you want to you know, grow your online business. Say you've been posting on social and you kinda have that down, you kinda get the gist of that, but you don't have a website and you don't have your own online art gallery, this would definitely matter to you. Hello, Whitney. My Christmas was wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. You are so sweet. I hope your Christmas was wonderful as well. I do have some presents from Santa Claus that I wanted to open with you here, tonight as well and show you some of the cool art stuff, that he brought me. So I will do that in a few moments. I just wanted to tell you about the course, tell you you have 14 days, right? Some of you have already signed up. You're already in the group. Remember, for those of you that are in the group for Artist Breakthroughs website gallery course, um, the welcome section is already set up for you. Some of you have already watched your bonus training for Trello. If you're not sure what that is, I can let you know. Of course, if you're in the course already, you have that bonus training, so you know. But anything that I say tonight, if you're like, "I'm not really sure what that term means or what you're talking about," go ahead and ask away because I'm all about helping you with your online business. Oh, no, Whitney is saying, "Went to my grams, couldn't see my parents, my dad has COVID." Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Whitney, and I hope that he recovers fast, and I hope that he does not have too many symptoms. Been there myself, and with elderly parents that I have, I know how sensitive of a situation that is. I mean, in general, but especially with the elderly, so I totally get that. Yeah. Yeah, I will send out good vibes, Whitney, for him and your whole family. Um, So yeah, this course is going to matter to you. If you want an art business coach, I would love to help you through this. If you want your own website with your own art gallery to showcase your paintings, if you want to build your art business, if you want to grow an email list, if you're wondering how to get emails, I'm going to show you all this kind of stuff. Plus, I'm going to show you apps and things like that that I use. So it's chock full of value, this course. I'm going to show you things that I use in my own business, just like what I'm doing right now, because there is a training on StreamYard, which I'm using at this moment to stream this video for you. So if you're not quite sure what that is, I'm going to give you the basics of that as well so that you can go live in multiple places at once. Okay. Um, and the biggest thing on why this course matters is if you want to build an online art business, we need a foundation, a place to start, right? So some of this techie stuff and online stuff and apps and programs, it's like, well, I don't know what this is or how to use it. That I am literally giving you the basics and I'm walking you through so that you can do some amazing things to build this foundation for your art business. Um, for those of you that don't know me, I'll give you a little bit of backstory on me. Do you do the spin art? Whitney is asking. No, I do not do the spin art. I've seen that though. That's pretty cool. I create art. Yeah, there are a lot of people that do it. It's really cool. It's fascinating. I love creating abstract art as well as landscapes, like the examples I have right here. But I mostly paint landscapes, and I haven't gotten into the spin art, but that is super fun to look at, and it looks fun to create as well. Just to be clear, within the course, so if you enroll, you can enroll now. The last day to sign up is on the 8th, and we are just want to be clear that we're not actually creating any paintings or any art during the course. You most certainly can show us your art, and I want you to because I'm gonna be showing you how to set up your own website gallery. So, of course, we wanna see what you create. So just like Whitney said, like, if you do spin art or whatever it is that you create, we'd love to see it. I cannot wait to see what your galleries will look like. I'm so excited. But, my name is Amy, like I said at the beginning of this video. I do know that I've got some new followers here on the page. So if you haven't met me before, I had, for years, I've been creative my whole life, but for years, I sold my paintings intermittently in person, and I did that up until 2016, with the exception of some eBay sales that I did years ago. Um, and I've always been an entrepreneur as well as being creative. And I ran other businesses, brick and mortar businesses and service businesses. Like I had a hair salon and a cleaning company at one point. So these are things that I did because I love business, but they had nothing to do with art. And I always, one of my biggest dreams, my goal was to be able to support myself and my family with my art income, to be able to actually do and let me know what your definition of success is with your art, or what are one of your goals that you have for your art business? And that to me was just when I thought about it, it made me feel so good, but then on the other hand, I kinda felt, "Ugh, how am I ever gonna do that?" I mean, it was drilled into my head from a young age, like, "Hey, when you're gonna do something else, you don't wanna be a starving artist." Um, Fast forward, I gave up the hair salon and I started, promoting myself organically using social media, and I quickly grew a large collector base, and I realized that dream that I had because for 3 years consecutively, I paid my mortgage and bills every month with my art income alone. And so that really, made me super happy to realize my dream, and I knew that other, um, creatives would love to know how I did that, what the strategy was, what the steps were, hence the reason why I created Creative Warriors membership. And now this video is all about me telling you about Artist Writer's website gallery course because it's like a step up from Creative Warriors, where I give you all that information and show you step by step how to build your art business like I did, how to get started. But when you want your own website, you don't need a website either to get going. I just told you I did this for 3 years online organically without using a website. But having a website in your own website gallery is very important when you get to that step in business. Um, let's see, Whitney, thank you for the question, Whitney. How did you start with your art? How did you start out? Okay, so um, I just said a little bit about that, but what I did was I started, um, my big aha moment actually was when I drew a charcoal portrait drawing of my dog. He's now passed away, but what a cutie pie, my boxer, and I posted it on social media. I woke up with, 5 requests for orders the next day. And at that point, I was still running my hair salon, and I'm thinking, you know, I wonder if I actually could do this for a living, if maybe the whole starving artist syndrome is a lie, you know? I wonder if I really could do it. I mean, I knew about business and marketing, and maybe I could apply that to my art business. I love drawing and painting. So that's exactly what I and, Whitney, I did a lot of, lives and drawing and painting and just showing what I was doing to kind of build a buzz for my art business. So that's kinda how that started. Uh, the reason I just told you that's the reason why I created my membership, Creative Warriors, so I could help creatives do the same thing to build your business organically, start getting some eyes on your pieces. I show you inside of the membership how to do a collectors group, we call it, how to grow that, and how to organically start selling some painting, right? Or whatever it is that you create. And the reason why I'm doing this course that I'm so excited to offer you is because I've seen some of my very own members, and some of my followers who have gotten to know me throughout the years now, um, pay for other courses and courses that I'm thinking I could show them how to do something like that, something similar, my own way on how I've done it. And I've also seen some of them pay for like a web developer or a graphic designer, and outsource different parts of their business. And a light bulb went off, and I'm like, I can show them how to do this stuff so that they can have the skills to do this themselves. Yes, you can still outsource if you want, but wouldn't it be wonderful to be able to have your own website with your own gallery, to go through this course and have some clarity, understanding, and direction, and know what to do for your business? So that's why I created it. Um, let's see here. Whitney, I'm loving all the questions. Thank you for that. Whitney says, I looked online at ideas to start my own business, but did have a lot of things. I started making cups, but they go slow. I wonder what kind of cups you're making. I actually ordered a really nice tumbler one time on Etsy. Love Etsy. And oh, I think that's just what you said. Tumblers I made, but they don't sell. But that's actually what I purchased. So I got one, Whitney, off of Etsy. Um, I don't make tumblers, but I did purchase one. Uh, but, inside of Creative Warriors, I teach you how to, market and promote like that just using social media. And Whitney, you're right. Going back to your statement about how you looked online and there's a lot of things. There's so many things, right? I mean, I as well went to Google and YouTube school, and it's a it can be very enlightening, but it also can be a big time suck, and you also can just, you jump down one rabbit hole, and then there's another rabbit hole, and another rabbit hole. So if you do a lot of that research, then you know exactly what I mean. So, and there's nothing wrong with that, by the way, because I've done a lot of that myself. But what I like to do is try and find someone who has been there, done that, whatever it is that I wanna do, and figure out how they've done it so I can do the same thing, which is what I'm offering you. What I offer in my membership was what I'm offering right now with the enrollment being open for the Artist Breakthroughs uh, course for you so that you can build your own website gallery. And I am so excited to save you time and tons of money because it is not cheap to have this kind of stuff outsourced, right? Um, so I'm just looking at my notes here, make sure that I don't forget to tell you anything. Whitney, thanks again for all the questions. For whoever's watching, go ahead and let me know where you're watching from too. I would love to know that. I am in New Hampshire, way, way up in New England. Originally, I'm from Maine, but I've been in New Hampshire now longer than I was in Maine. And I love living in New Hampshire. For the winter time, not gonna lie, is a little harsh for me. I think I was born to live in Florida, but I'm here in New Hampshire, and it's beautiful, I love it, but I do go to Florida every winter. I cannot wait to go again to get some sunshine, but I'd love to know where you're watching, so let me know. Um, let's see what was he saying. My friend did the ring bombs, but she paid a lot of money to get them to start, and you have to get orders every week, so it'd be very so it'd be worth so would it be worth it? I asked myself. Yeah, these are wonderful questions, and there's so much to, think about, right? Like this, when you start an online business, and you're trying to build a buzz and trying to figure out what direction to go and how many should I make and how should I put it out there and what should I say? And, oh my gosh, I totally love helping with that kind of stuff and, brainstorming. We talk about this a lot within, Creative Warriors, with our brainstorm sessions too. So let me just look down through my list here to make sure that I'm on track and try to do everything I possibly can. Um, so that's how I created it. I told my story quickly. If you missed it, you can definitely watch the recording. I'll leave this picture on the page. And, I saw some of my members and followers taking the next step themselves, by taking other courses or outsourcing things that I knew that I could help them. So I'm very excited to offer this course to you. Um, all right, and be able to put the power in your hands, by being able to have the knowledge to do this yourself. Now, what's possible with the course, I mean, there's so many things that are possible if you take this course with us. Um, I just wanna do a shout out. Thank you all for who have signed up already. I'm super excited to help you. I can't wait, and we start on the 9th. But enrollment is still open right now, so there should be, the link right here in the description if you wanna go to it. If you click on it, it's not gonna bring you right to pay. It's gonna bring you to a page where you can do more about it if you would like. And of course, the link to enroll is right there on the page. But so if you go to the description right now, or even on the replay of this, whatever you would like to do, you are more than welcome to check it out. But what is possible looking professional with your own website gallery and being in control of your own website gallery and being able to put in new pieces when you want to. Um, Having that link for your own website gallery to be able to give to people like, "Oh, here's my online gallery, go check it out." I'm going to show you some ninja tricks within the course on how, just with a free website, I'm gonna show you how to set up, how you can actually, put links in there, special links, so people can even purchase your work that way. Would like to do that. It's an amazing thing. I love that. So also what is possible with the course is you can start building lists for your art, for all of those people who when you make a posting are like, "Ooh, that's cool. How did you do that? Oh, I love that painting." Whatever it is you're creating. And, you know, what are you going to do with those people, right? We need to convert them. We need to tell them who we are, get them to know us, like us, and trust us, and convert them if they so choose, obviously, to purchase from us. And, this isn't like a quick, simple thing. It's like, there's like a structured way of doing this so that we can build a strong foundation of art collectors, of clients, art lovers, our customers, commission orders, if you like to do that type of thing. There's so many amazing things that we can do by gr getting those people who are interested onto an email list that you have the power to talk to, right? Because that list will be yours. Those are your people. So I'm gonna show you how you can start building that. So what's possible? I mean, if you can grow an email list, you can start getting those on there. I'm gonna show you how to send out emails to them, how to make a campaign. If some of this stuff doesn't make sense, you can ask me. I'm more than willing to answer your questions. But if it doesn't all make sense, that's fine too, because that's why you would be taking the course. So I can teach you and walk you through step by step on how to do this amazing stuff. Um, Save time, right? Because some of the things I'm showing you within the course is gonna help you save time because I'm gonna show you in this online world how we can automate specific things. And just like how you can, if you're using the schedule feature right now on your socials, how you can automate other things as well using the website. So that is a beautiful thing. Also, what is possible for you to save money, believe it or not, because a web developer is expensive, graphic designer. I've done my research. I know quite a few people in business, and I know what some of the courses are priced out there. And the one that I'm offering you is the ones that are kind of similar. Mine is teaching you my way, but there are some that are kind of similar. They might teach you a couple different things, but if they're gonna give you the content that I'm giving you, they're expensive. But mine, this is the first time I'm offering it, so it is priced to grab it pretty easily. My husband's calling me, but you'll have to wait, babe. I'm online and I will call you back. I'm hoping he's gonna bring me home supper. Maybe that's why he's calling me. I don't organize your workflow online. We as creatives, me anyway, let me know if you're the same. But as creatives, um, I have that creative brain where it's like, I'm like, "Oh, I wanna do this, and I wanna paint that. Oh, I have this idea, and I have that idea, and sometimes it's hard to like, "Okay, we gotta frame it in." I did, art business coaching one-on-one session today, and we were talking about this as well, right? So I'm going to show you within the Artist Breakthroughs website gallery course, there is a training. Like I told you, I'm gonna show you some other things that I use for my business, and I'm gonna give you a training, a basic training with Trello. Trello is actually a place online that we can go to organize, like, tasks that we have for our business. Maybe our to-do list, maybe, even our website gallery that you're working on for the course with us. So that's a wonderful thing too. So to, be possible for you to organize better. I know that that platform has helped me kind of frame it in a little because, I get those squirrel moments and stuff, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, did I do everything I need to for my membership? Did I give back to my art collector about this?" And I can go to my board and check it out, see, "Oh, yep, I did that," or "I need to check that off," one or the other. Also, what's possible by taking this course with us is you literally can grow your business while you sleep. I'm going to give you some Pinterest trainings as well, for example. And if you took the Jumpstart Your Online Art Business free course that we just finished up, I did give you a taste of artist breakthroughs with those Pinterest trainings. Um, but that's another wonderful thing because by creating a pin and I walk you through how to do that, and you put it on Pinterest, you can link it back to someone else it and touches on your pin you create with your beautiful painting or your whatever it is you create for art, and they touch on that, it can bring that person to wherever you want them to go. So you literally can be building your business while you're sleeping. You can be building your email list while you're sleeping. Not just while you're sleeping, while you're awake too, but isn't that a wonderful thing to put on your comfy PJs and your socks and get some popcorn and Netflix and be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm growing my digital art business right now, and I'm building my email list so I can talk to my art lovers. I can show them what I have available. I can show them my new painting I just created." I mean, it is amazing what this online world has to offer if we just grab a hold of it. It's so cool, so cool. Boo, boo, boo. And, okay, I think I kinda went through enough of that. So what is included in the course, I just wanna share my screen to show you quickly the rundown of the modules. It's just I'm gonna share and just show you a Google Doc of what the modules will contain. They're short little blurbs about what is inside of the course. But this way you can get a better understanding of what I'm going to help you with for this course. So let me see here, share screen, and click on that, share, and Please let me know if you can see this. It should say AB Artist Breakthroughs Module Overview. Let me know if you can see this okay, because as I'm sharing, I cannot see all of you. I can only see um, my share screen. So maybe Whitney can answer since she's been so good about asking questions and telling me about what's going on. Let me go back and see. Yeah. Uh, oh, I don't see anyone answering yet, but I will assume that we are looking at that. Okay. So actually, I could go right to my page right here just to make sure that you can see it. Whoops, I gotta turn that down. Okay, it looks like you can see that okay. Great. You probably already read through these, but module one, I'm going to show you how to set up a home page to your own website and a header. When you go to a website, the header is usually across the top where it will say like about or gallery, whatever it is that you want people to see within your website. So that's what we're going to be doing in module one. Start your artist website by creating a home page and header. We will do this by starting from scratch with a blank template. Discover how to add photos and text on your own website. Module two, these are released weekly, by the way. We do have 2 breathe weeks during this course so that you can take a little breather and catch up if you need to. So module 2 is gallery setup. We're gonna set up your gallery on your Wix website. Now, Wix is just the name of where I host my website and where I know how to work on a website. I know my way around there pretty well. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do. I'll show you how to add photos of your artwork to your gallery, plus add descriptions and where to put a link, like I was talking about earlier, if you want to use a PayPal button link to sell a painting. Like I was saying, I'm gonna show you a little ninja trick on how you can actually do that, even if you have a free website. Module 3, I'm gonna show you the exact way to set up a PayPal button link. Discover how to create a PayPal button link, add to each painting within your gallery. This way, when an interested customer views a painting within your gallery, they'll be able to click on it and purchase. Voila! About and resource pages. This is like a little extra that I put into this module for you, and you're going to discover how to set up your about page, so all about you as the artist, and a resource. A resource page is sort of I like to think of it like a link tree. If you're not sure what that is, the quick version would be I'm gonna show you how to set up buttons within this page so that you can send people to wherever you want them to go, like your Facebook, maybe your Instagram, maybe you have a blog, wherever it is, you could you could set it up like that, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Discover how to add buttons and link it to a specific place you want people to go. Module 4, I'm going to give you some basic training in what is called Dropbox. And this is really amazing to have for business. Discover how to upload pictures of your paintings inside of Dropbox. This way you can share these with only specific people, for instance. If you want to collect emails and give those who opt in a free gift, you could use Dropbox to do this. So this is a virtual free gift. So while you're sleeping, if somebody opts in, you don't have to wake up, package it up, mail it out to them. This is while you're sleeping, they can go and opt in to your free gift and get it immediately while you're sleeping. Voila! Such a great thing. Free gift screensaver. Here's another bonus I'm giving you with this module. You're going to discover how to create a free gift to attract your ideal art collector, your customers, your clients, whatever it is that you call your art lovers. If you don't want to make a screensaver, I do teach that within the training, but there's many other options you can choose from to fit your business. I do go over some of these within that module. Plus, we will be doing brainstorm sessions weekly where you can ask me and I will brainstorm with you. So we can come up with some ideas that will light your fire, that will make you feel like, oh, that would attract my ideal customer. Module 5, I'm going to show you how to set up a basic, simple landing page with an opt-in. Discover how to set up a landing page. This is a page you send people to who are interested in that digital freebie I was just talking about. I'll also show you how to add a form so that they can fill it out to get their digital free gift from you. In return, they give you their email so that you can start growing that list. Form submissions. Here's another bonus I have for you within Module 5. Discover how to have a conversation with people who submit a form on your website, how to change the name of a form, and where to find your notifications for when people opt in for that. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to do this all with you. Module 6 is sending emails. I'm going to show you how to send an email campaign so you can start marketing to your customers who opt into your free gift. We'll be using your Wix shout outs for this, which is integrated with the Ascend marketing system. Some of this may not make sense. So, Wix, once again, is where I have my website posted, where I know how to work on my own website. So, I'm going to be showing you the same thing for your free Wix website that you can set up. Of course, you can upgrade at any time with Wix if you want to. It's not necessary when you are learning all of this stuff. I had a free version in the beginning as well. Shoutouts is just another form of saying an email campaign. When you send someone an email, not just one person, but say that you have 50 people that opt in to your free gift and you have them on your list, your contacts, you can send everyone who opted in that same email, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. And, we're gonna use the Ascend email system. It's basically an email system that you use to do this that is connected to your website, and you don't have to, like, figure out how to connect that, it's already connected. Okay, so module 7 StreamYard, I already went over this. I just mentioned this earlier on in live tonight, but I'm going to show you how to use this software, StreamYard, that I'm using right now. So you can go live in multiple places. You can even add a link to your gallery. And even like you can see on the bottom of my screen how it's scrolling back and forth right now, how it's telling you that enrollment is open for the course. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Module 8, if you took the online Our Business Jumpstart free course, you have, if you went through the modules for the free course, you have already seen this. So this is going to be a recap for you. If you haven't, that's okay. You can do this step by step because I'm going to show you how to create a pin in Pinterest using what's called Canva. Canva is a graphic design software that we have the privilege to use for free. There's also an upgraded version, of course, just like anything out there. I still to this day, and I've been in business for a while now online, I still to this day have the free version of Canva. I know my business friends are going to yell at me, but I will upgrade at some point here really soon. Um, on how to upload your PIN, right? So we're going to go over that as well. Here is the bonus that if you sign up right now, it's already in there. I've already thank you again for those of you who signed up. I'm so excited to have you. So this is already in the group. I am going to be doing this interactive course with you inside of a Facebook group that is only for you when you sign up. It's for all of you who sign up, right? So we're going to be doing this together. And this bonus Trello training is already in there. I'm not going to read over all of that because I did actually go over that with you a little while ago, right here on the StreamYard together. Hello, Lane. Whoop, whoop. Creative warrior, aka awesome artist. Lane is amazing and she's growing her business. She's doing wonderful. She is the live queen. Let me tell you, she has got that down. I'm proud of you, Lane. Good job for what you're doing and what you are accomplishing. So I just went through quickly what what the modules will entail within the course. We do have 2 breathe weeks, like I said, so you can have time to breathe because, there will be a lot to learn and discover and apply, but having those breathe weeks will be wonderful, wonderful. The price to take the course is only $397 because this is the first time I'm offering it. If you are a creative warrior, do not go to the link that's in the description of this video because I do have an amazing discount for you to take the course. I know a couple of you have already signed up. But that link is inside of the membership for you. Um, so that is that. Now, if you are in Jumpstart, I gave you a little secret opening if you want to get into Creative Warriors. That's for those of you who took Jumpstart. So you most likely can. I did have one member sign up for the membership to get the discount, and plus you love the membership. So win-win, right? But let me tell you, um, I had researched uh, what the going rate is for a course of this caliber that I'm offering you, and it's anywhere from 800 to $1,600 for a course of this type that I have created. So 397 is, like, very, very awesome. It is an amazing price that you get for basically all of this walkthrough, hold your hand, step-by-step help with tech help, Q&As. It's gonna be very interactive, and I'm so excited to help you. So if if you wanted to outsource something like this, I did my research on this as well, right? If you want to outsource it, you want to get your own web developer, designer, um, yes, you can most certainly do that. The going rate for something like that, just to give you a perspective, from 397 for the Artist Breakthroughs website gallery course, and what you would pay to outsource the work would be anywhere from 2,000 to $6,000. So big, big difference there. Yes, when you outsource, you just like, here you go, you do it. So I get that, but I'm gonna give you the foundational skills that you need in your brain and walk you through so that you will have this stuff under your belt so that you can do it yourself. And you don't have to pay a web developer that amount of money. Then you don't have to call and say, "Hey, how much is it gonna cost for you to put this new painting on my website that I just did in my gallery?" Because I'm gonna show you how to do that yourself. So you will be in control. What I want you to do next is go ahead and go to the description and enroll, sign up, enroll. You can when you press the button, it's not gonna bring you right to a payment page. It's gonna bring you to, my landing page, which I was just talking to you about, and it's going to show you it's gonna go over some of the things that I've already said tonight in this video, but it'll give you, like, a basic overview and what you can expect for the course. And then, of course, to enroll, I do have, like, enroll here. So then you just press that, and then you can enroll. So after you enroll, we will send you, the information that you need for your next step, which is into the private Facebook group that we have. Those of you that signed up already, yay, thank you. And, get comfortable. I already have the welcome section set up for you. Of course, if you have any questions at any time or need tech help signing up or anything like that, you can reach out and ask me anytime. You're on my text list, you can just go ahead and text me. If you want to email me, it's info at amyparkerart.com. You can ask me anything you want. You can also go ahead and put in here anything you want, and I'll answer you right now as well. So hopefully I've been clear. Hopefully I've been pumping you up. Hopefully you're getting excited because this year, 2023, is a new year right around the corner. And I would love to know what your dreams and goals are for your business. I would love to help you with your online art business. I would love to help you start getting this foundation. You feel a connection with me, um, then I am more than thrilled because I really, really want to connect with you and I want to help you out with your business. All right, so let me see here. I want to show you a couple cool things that Santa Claus brought me. I would love to know what you use, what your favorite medium is for painting. Mine is acrylic paints, and I actually got two amazing surprises from Santa. My daughter Emily got me this, but she knows that I love them. And she got me this really amazing little pack of colors, these two paints of Winsor Newtons. I am super pumped because literally I was down to my last Winsor Newton tube. It's blue. No, I have two. I have one blue left, a cobalt blue, and I think a cadmium red maybe. But they're like squeezed right down to the bottom. So these, Emily, honey, I love you. Thank you so much for getting your mama some Winsor Newton. Love this. I use these types of paints for or more like a higher quality type of painting that I would create, something that I want thicker or something I'm going to spend more time on creating, I will use these. Sometimes I use them for my abstracts as well, and I will mix these with like modeling paste and things like that, and different stuff with my palette knife for my abstract. So I also use them for that. So love these. Let me know what you have for paints. Curious to know what your favorite is. So also Santa, this is heavy. Santa brought me a heavy bag full of some more art supplies. So let's see what the heck is in. This is from my hubby wubby, Tim. Thank you so much. He's amazing. This is his wrap job. Okay. He put it over the bag. He bought a bunch of rolls of wrapping paper as well, but didn't even use any. He put it in this bag and then he just left the plastic bag. That's okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Look at these. I'm very excited about these. These are the Americana um, Art Deco art that he got me. He got me numerous bottles of these. And if you watch me often, you know that for I usually for fluid paints, I usually just introduce my apple barrels. You can get these at Walmart, literally. Um, but these are, to me anyway, like a step up from that. These are most of them have a vibrant color to them, and they are a little creamier, um, than the apple barrel. The apple barrel, when you put it onto your palate, it is pretty runny, you know? But I do like that as well for my fluid fast creations that I create. Another thing in this bag I wanna show you, in case you don't know, I love this stuff, and I'm so excited that Tim actually remembered that I love this floating medium. So I like to use this when I'm using my more fluid paints, like the ones I just showed you, like Deco Art or the Apple Barrels, because if you use the floating medium instead of, water, I mean, you certainly can use water, but the floating medium will actually keep the pigment, more vibrant, and the water will just kind of, like, water it down a bit and kinda spread the pigment out. But that's why I love to use the floating medium, amazing. And in this beautiful wrap job, my hubby wubby got me any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? He got me a bunch of new brushes, and I'm loving these. I love the way that they feel. We got them all on sale too. Or love that. He knew that I needed some more angled brushes. I talk about that a lot, like the angled ones are my favorite brushes to paint with. Course, I love all paintbrushes. I mean, I'm an artist, but I really love the angled, and I was running out of those. So these are the Artist Loft brand, and I'm really loving how they feel because they're not like slippery. They actually have like a nice grip, like a nice feel to them. So I'm excited to try these out. Like I need more brushes, right? But oh, we can't have enough brushes. Oh, more brushes, maybe that's what I meant to say. Um, anyone like Renoir? Anyone like Renoir? Let me know. I am so excited to read this book. Thank you, Emily, my amazing daughter, who also got me this with my tube paints of the Winsor Newtons. And this is so cool. She knows that I already have like books on Van Gogh, who is one of my faves. I can do all kinds of reading on Renoir, and you know, there's a chapter on capturing reality, classical period, new century, final years of Renoir with these amazing, beautiful paintings on how his um, skill level and career had evolved, which is so amazing to me to read about the masters and to learn about that history. And yeah, I don't know about you, but it just really lights the fire to learn that. So I'm excited to dive into that. Um, For those of you wondering what I normally paint on, I usually paint on wrapped canvases. If I'm going to be doing a painting that is like a higher price commission, or if I want to just create my a like a small collection of maybe gallery wrapped, uh, more high quality things, then I would get like a gallery wrapped, but this one is like the prefabbed, 16 by 20 size. This brand is the Artist Loft, I think. Yeah, this one is the Artist Loft, um, which are really cool. I have sold many, 16 by 20 paintings to my collector base, right, online, and I have been, pretty much known for my 16 by 20 size, a great size, a nice big painting, easy to ship still, and you don't get a surcharge on this size. At least I don't anyway, and I ship out USPS, they're right from my home studio. My kitty, Fluffy, is down here. I can't really pick up my computer to show you. The computer probably fell over. But he's sitting right next to me looking at me like, "Mom, what the heck are you talking and saying to people?" Uh, I would really love to show you something. You're just warning, you're going to be blown away. One of my members, Karen Finnegan, I love you, Karen. She's a creative warrior, and she's also an amazing artist. Erin has been painting for, like, 2 years, um, and I have 2 of her paintings right here behind me that I'm gonna show you in a moment, but for those of you who follow me, you probably remember back in August, I was very heartbroken because we had to put our chihuahua down. He was 13 and a half. He went through a couple surgeries, and, poor little guy just, he was just that was it, right? So, our fur babies, we love them, but when things like, it's the end, it's like, it's just so heartbreaking. So so Karen, actually reached out to me, and she's like, "I wanted this to be a surprise, but I want you to send me a picture of Yoda that you really love because I'm going to paint you a picture of him, uh, because just because she's just a kind, amazing person, and I've helped her out with her art business, and she just wanted to do that for, a wonderful gesture for me that I was crying, right? So I sent her a picture, and then I said, "Hey, Karen," because I think this was back in, like, September. I said, "Hey, Karen, I know you said you wanna do this for a gift for me." I said, "But what if I add something on? I would love for you, um, if you have the time, because she's been selling paintings left and right and getting orders, and you're gonna be blown away if you have not seen Karen's work when I show it to you, and literally has only been painting for 2 years. But I said, "Could you paint also, I will pay you, commission you, because I'm an art collector as well, even though I'm an artist. But I said, "I will commission you to paint a picture of my dog, Seether, who passed away 3 years prior, because Seether, Yoda, we were like best buds, my boxer, my chihuahua." And she said, "Absolutely." So, when I got them in the mail, I saved them, I framed them up for Christmas, and I let my daughter and my husband open them, and my husband I mean, they're great. Me too. So let me just show you, because I'm just so proud of them. Thank you, Karen. I'm so proud of you and what you've done. So, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Karen is a watercolor, um, artist that paints in realism, and once again, I'm blown away with the detail that she got on my baby. So, so amazing. And I'm gonna show you my other one. My other one, this is the one that I paid for. She gave me that one as a gift, and then I paid for this one as well. And this is my sweet boxer, my sweet boxer, Cedar. And what special gift. So thank you, Karen Finnegan. You're an amazing artist, an amazing creative warrior, and my family really, really appreciates this. I already know where I'm gonna hang these pieces. I just haven't got around to it yet. Still picking up Christmas stuff along the way, but I am going to hang them downstairs, right behind one of my couches, and we can look at them every day. So I'm super excited about that. All right, just to recap real quick, um, I'm just looking to make sure there's nothing else I want to show you. Mhm. Oh, I do want to say I'm not going to open this, but I do want to say a quick thank you, shout out to uh, Nirmila Jetty, who is one of my followers, also just recently became a creative warrior through the Jumpstart course. What a sweetheart. She had sent me something special in here to help me with the winter blues. And amazing. I'm not showing this for you guys to send me stuff, by the way. I'm just saying what incredible people you all are. And I am super excited. Nirmala, thank you so much. Um, I didn't open it yet because, like I said, it just came like a couple hours ago. I did bring it up here in the studio, but my whole family was like, "Oh my gosh, how sweet!" And I'm super thrilled because I do get seasonal depression, and this is going to help me with that. So thank you. Also, the Jumpstart, the course, the online, the artist breakthroughs that I've been talking about this whole time. It's also going to help because we are going to be doing this during the winter months together, which it totally lights my fire to help you. And it's going to be amazing to get through the winter together, working on our art businesses. Um, oh, that's a good tip. Thank you so much to keep it in the studio. And you're so sweet. Thank you, Numella. All right, so just to recap real quick, if you are just jumping on and you are catching the tail end of this, I leave all the recordings to my lives that I do right here on the page or my YouTube, wherever you are watching this, it's not going to go away. You can go back and take a look. I went through quite a bit of detail about what's scrolling across the bottom of the screen for the course that I created for you called Artist Breakthroughs Website Gallery. And I do give you a quick rundown of what's inside the course, what you can expect, how much it is, how you sign up. And then I did a little showcase unboxing of like some of the paints that I got for Christmas and brushes and things like that. So, and I did a little highlight shout out for one of my creative warriors who I did order a piece from, and Karen Finnegan. If you haven't been to her page, check her out. She is amazing and is taking commissions. All right. So I hope that you all have a wonderful night. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask. If you want to make sure I never, ever, ever miss it, email me at info@amyparkerart.com. Here are my text lines. You can shoot me a text. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your night. And just a reminder, 14-day countdown. This is day, you have 14 days to enroll in the course. Thank you all who have signed up already. And I can't wait for the course to start. All right. Bye, everyone.